Hello, my name is Benjamin Berger, and welcome to this month's fossil, and an update on my YouTube channel and my future endeavors. This month's fossil is one of my favorite fossil discoveries ever made. A tiny skull of a baby Australopithecus africanus that was discovered in 1924, and it revolutionized our understanding of early human evolution. Now, the fossil was discovered in lumps of breccia limestone from a mine near Taung, South Africa. And the fossil was sent with other fossilized remains of various animals to the local professor of geology, a guy named Robert Burns Young. And he recognized their importance, especially this little tiny human-looking fossil, which was just peeking out of the rock. He sent it on to a local doctor and anatomist named Raymond Dart. And working on his in his dining room table, he carefully extracted the fossil from the hard rock, the limestone that encased it, and he exposed this endocast of the brain and the rest of this beautiful little skull. The fossil was of a small, young individual, small child, but it was easily recognized as an early human skull. And Raymond Dart drafted a manuscript and he sent it to London, describing this new specimen, this new discovery that he had made. At the time, paleoanthropologists were still recovering from the Piltdown Man hoax and were very skeptical of any new fossil human discoveries, especially ones from someplace far away like South Africa. Now, the discovery was at first sort of discounted, but over time scientists realized that this was a genuine fossil. And Africa became recognized as the birthplace of early humans. This discovery led to many others over the years, attracting the study and exploration of the African continent for early human ancestors. Now, based on the eruption of the first molar, the Taung Child, as it became known, is about 3 years of age. Puncture marks near the socket indicate that the child may have been attacked and killed by a large eagle or bird of prey. Now, given its really small size, birds may have been our ancestors' worst enemies, especially early on when we were spending so much more time living in the trees. All right, so some exciting news about my YouTube channel. I've been uploading a number of new videos in my Rocks of Utah series where I explore a formation or stratigraphic layer in Utah going out into the field. I started this series in 2016 and I hope to continue to make new videos going forward. And so far I've produced about 20 videos in the series, and I've really enjoyed exploring the various places that I would not normally have visited. So be sure to check out the latest video. It's on the Pennsylvanian Paradox Formation. So starting in 2 weeks, I'll be back to teaching full-time at the university, and I will not be able to travel as much as I have this summer to continue to film these geology videos on location. Now, that said, I'm still going to be making more videos in my studio on various topics in geology and paleontology. It's going to be a really busy fall semester since I'm also in the process of writing and publishing some scientific papers. I have a few presentations for scientific conferences lined up. I'll be presenting at the Society of Vertebrate Paleontology meetings in New Mexico this fall, and I'll be teaching 10 credits of coursework here at Utah State University. I'm going to try to post a new video each week starting on Friday, August 24th. My hope is a new video will come out each Friday evening before the end of the week. I'm also interested in hosting future live events on YouTube and do some question and answer sessions this fall with you as a live participant. Now, I don't have the required 10,000 subscribers that unlocks the community tab in YouTube, So I'm going to have to think of some, kind of creative ways to promote these live feeds since I can't post announcements. Everything that I produce is sort of non-profit, and I only get funds donated through Patreon to run this channel. So I don't have any advertising run on any of my videos because I think that would interfere with the educational content that I provide. One of the reasons that I set up this YouTube channel 5 years ago was that there were so few YouTube channels that were dedicated to science and education. Things are improving, and there are some excellent professionally produced videos that are now available on YouTube that cover the topics of paleontology and geology. I'll still continue to post new course lectures as well as I film them and as I update some of my my online content. Many of the individual scientists that I initially subscribed to on YouTube over the last 5 years have left the platform. And much of that, I think, is because it takes a lot of work to maintain a viable YouTube channel. Viewership is often very much smaller than on videos that are out there on trending movies or games or, the entertainment-oriented video topics draw a lot of interest and a lot of viewership. There's also a lot of videos that have fairly large budgets. They're produced by television or cable networks, and they have a large staff of cameramen and writers and all that stuff. I've been making these videos just me in front of a camera over these last 5 years. So hopefully in the coming years, I can continue to add content and provide some resources on educational topics in paleontology and geology that are often neglected in the materials that you see out there, especially on YouTube. So be sure to subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.